Hey, how's it going, guys? 1FO here, and within the past few days, there's been a ton of stuff going on in the exploiting community that I'm going to be going over in this video. And starting off with the biggest news, as you can see, SYNAPSE actually shut down completely and started working with the Bifron anti-cheat. So now Roblox has hired the SYNAPSE developers to help them with the anti-cheat. So as you can see right here, it says we're going to begin to work on more ambitious projects. And if you click this link, it brings you here. And on this page, as you can see, that says right here, to take another step towards this goal, we're pleased and excited to share that we've entered into a close partnership with Synapse Softworks. So basically, they're going to be using the skills of the SYNAPSE developers to increase the power of their anti-cheat. And of course, this is probably the best decision the SYNAPSE devs could have made, because they honestly just would have gotten sued by Roblox if they continued updating. Yeah, as you can see right here, it says it might seem strange that we're teaming up with Synapse, but these developers that were working on Synapse are extremely skilled. And before I get too much into the other news I have for this video, if you want to exploit right now, you can use this video, which is going to be linked in the description, the how to bypass error 280. This is going to let you exploit up until Fluster gets updated, which is going to be pretty soon, maybe today or tomorrow. But yeah, if you want to exploit right now, you can use this method. The thing right here that you might see is the bug bounty program. So Roblox is actually paying people to report exploits. So people will be getting, as you can see right here, successful security bug submissions are eligible for financial rewards. Pretty much what that means is if somebody reports an exploit in the game, they're going to get paid for it. So this might take other people out of the exploiting community, just like how the SYNAPSE devs kind of got paid off to get out of the community. So people will be getting money for reporting bugs and exploits. Moving on to the next piece of news right here, as you can see, this is the Scriptware website. They actually say this. They said it in their server as well. So 7 years ago, he joined this community, created his first ever project, and as you can see, they had over 37,000 users, and SYNAPSE probably had way more. By the way, SYNAPSE is not refunding anybody their money, so people did actually get really mad at this, and I think they were trying to expose this guy's personal information. Do not do that. I mean, you can completely respect his decision here, but yeah, he did not refund a single user. And some people were speculating that the SYNAPSE developers would work with Bifron and use the account information from Synapse users. That is not going to happen. As you can see, this is their new LLC website right here that is completely jumped off of the old logo. But yeah, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. They're not going to do anything with your account. They actually deleted everyone's accounts. But yeah, so Scriptware is completely gone. It says it's time for us to move on to a new chapter. And then right here, this is the Oxygen U is being discontinued. So this is with a admin in the server for the Oxygen U. It says it's completely discontinued. It might make another appearance to exploiting, but it will be announced if it does. So yeah, so far, Kernel has not stated they're going to be discontinuing their exploits. I know Fluxus might be doing so. And right now there is one exploit that's currently in development called Rune, which is going to be releasing for about $35 lifetime, which is just a little bit more expensive than Synapse was. And I think they have a Discord server. I'm going to try to link it in the description or something, but it's going to be probably released pretty soon. I'm not sure if they're going to release it for UWP or the web version, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be on UWP. Here's the next piece of news right here. This is the Vermilion thread, which is the main exploiting community forum. So right here, this is the owner of the website saying it's 12 years ago they started developing this website, and it grew to a huge number of people, and they're saying how after Bifron they've been losing money on the site and there's a lot less people here. So they are selling their website. Someone was trying to buy it for $15,000. So yeah, pretty insane how people are buying this website from them, but it's completely shut down. As you can see, site closing and next steps. So they're just completely selling this entire domain. But as you can see right here, there is a Discord server. If you want to join it, you can go to this thread or something. You can join their Discord server. They're continuing Vermilion through Discord. There's a new home for its community. So if people are going to be posting scripts or stuff, it might be out here. And the Fluster Bypass actually did just make their own forum, which is kind of going to be like Vermilion. So you could post all your stuff on here. And yeah, this is an announcement made by BitDancer. I'm pretty sure this was a direct message, so this was a leaked message. They kind of blurred out his name, but as you can see right here, it says UWP downgrade should end on Monday when our version 600 is 100% out. So they're going to completely crack down on all the bypasses for reverting your Roblox version, which is going to include stuff like Fluster, maybe. I'm pretty sure Fluster will still be working after this for a little bit. But as you can see right here, they have not even started on the anti-cheat for Android and Mac, and it says sooner or later this will be over too. The last time they said they would start on anti-cheat, it was, let me scroll down here. Gotta go way down here to the very bottom. Okay, yeah, so right here, this is the first day when they finally released the exploit, or the anti-cheat, which is about 5 months ago. So Bifron got completely added to the Roblox platform 5 months ago, and then it took 5 entire months to get to the point where we're having to switch to mobile emulators just to exploit. So I mean, this doesn't really mean too much here because we're just going to be able to use Android emulators. Or if this doesn't work, I will be making a video on how to use a Mac virtual machine, which is pretty cool. You can actually exploit at full, like, maximum FPS on Mac. And there are Mac exploits as well, which is pretty cool. So it says sooner or later this will be over too, but I mean, they even admitted it right here. When will exploit permanently stop? To be honest, it most likely never. But what this last sentence here pretty much means is that they're going to make it a novelty rather than the norm, is that it's not going to be that easily accessible. Because as you can see from this example right here, this is a Fortnite cheat website. And I'm not going to like show you the name of this, but as you can see, they're charging $15 per day just to cheat on Fortnite. And I mean, Roblox probably wouldn't be this extreme because we already have exploits that are being charged like $35 for a lifetime. But once the anti-cheat improves, as you can see, this is extremely expensive. And that's of course just because every single time this anti-cheat updates, the developers of this cheat have to completely redo their cheat, like fix the offsets, do everything like that. But yeah, so you should be seeing something like this within the coming months if you're going to be trying to exploit on PC without an emulator. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I had for the news today. With regard to Vega X, right now, Vega X will only be working on Fluster when it updates, and then I'm going to try to have it work on the web client version. I might add like a longer key system or something. But for the future, I know Kernel is trying to hang on. I know Electron is trying to hang on. They said they're going to be moving on with exploiting. They're going to try to not discontinue. I'm going to try to keep Vega X on, but if I can't make it for free, then I'll just discontinue it, because the only point of Vega X is to have a free keyless executor. Of course, if I have to, I will add keys to it, but for now, I'm going to try to keep it keyless and free as long as I can. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you can. And as always, peace.
Thank you.